Frosted window panes, candles gleaming inside painted candy canes on the tree. Santa's on.
Hey, welcome in Your Carolina, Jack and Megan, and this is Heather receiving Velcro balls thrown at her.
Yeah, by
This is
DeMarcus,
her
he's got a good
holiday
aim.
Outfit. Hey, I think you got close to it, bullseye. Welcome in. Of course, boy, I love that outfit. You didn't wear that last year, did you?
No, you got to
that's
save.
you.
You got to save Mrs. Claus. She can't come out every year. That would be too much.
I
don't want to
guarantee
be
you
over.
that.
Don't want to
Hey,
be over the top
welcome.
now.
Do you like my snowflakes?
It's just so subtle.
Yeah. It's like, do you like that?
I know, I actually do like it. I posted a picture of us from a long time ago.
Yeah.
Well, not a long time ago, a couple years ago
Yeah,
with
we've
these
had
suits.
this too. I've
And
had it
everyone
too.
was like, oh my gosh, Jack's suit is everything.
Isn't it? And you could wear this anytime during the winter.
Anytime during the winter.
I mean, it doesn't have to be. A snowflake
No.
is not a Christmas thing.
No, and you could just, you know, go less crazy and maybe just not have the jacket, just do the
main
pants,
thing
one or
is,
the other.
do you like it out there? Hey,
Yes.
And again, we just kind of, the last day that we're working, actually,
Yeah.
the two of us, so we decided to
The
dress
two
up
of us together.
like-
I'll be here some next week, and then you'll be here some.
Some
we
next
won't be.
week. You are
We
right.
just won't be together.
I'm so pleased, though, to know that, you ready?
Ready?
Now keep this in mind. We had a little similar conversation yesterday. 25% of us say we don't want a gift. We tell people, and we do want to give.
Of course you do.
25% will tell you that, and I told Mary, don't get me a thing.
Right.
And I don't really want anything. That's true with me. I don't want anything.
She'll have you something. we
But
talked
I
about
was
this
advised
yesterday.
to get her
Yes,
something.
get her something.
Because she said don't get her
Yes,
anything.
have something on standby.
And 20% of us buy gifts that we know the person we're giving them to won't like.
So.
So it's
do
kind of
you-
like kill them with kindness.
Well,
or
do you,
something?
or do you give it to them because you feel like you have to give them something? You're like, but I know you're not gonna like this, so take it back. But I just wanted to get you something, or I ran out of time.
Yeah, I don't have the definition, but it says of a gift that they know the person that gets it will not like. Now, by the way, it's down to 10% men buy candles. That's so low.
That-
It's 10% of men buy candles.
I just got a candle the other day from a good friend, and it's like a mistletoe.
Yeah.
Oh,
Smells
it
good?
smells so good. I love it. I love it when it's like
Well, why
holiday.
didn't you bring it? As soon as they
I
invent
should
smell-o-vision,
have.
you can bring
I
candles.
should have. This is in my kitchen, making my
That's right.
kitchen smell good. I got some tips because kids are honest,
Brutally.
right? What do they say? Kids and drunks will always tell you the truth.
I don't know that phrase, but I think you're right.
It's true. So sometimes when a kid gets a present and it may not be something that they love, and remember, I read a study that says they don't
Well, they
really
come
grow
right out, yeah.
like kind of that gratitude or that thing in your head that's like, I don't like this, but I better put a smile on my face because
Yeah.
someone thought of me. They don't really get that till they're like 8 or 9.
I know.
You know, so they're not trying to be jerks. But here's some ways that you can help teach your kids to be grateful and receive
to
gifts.
act like it?
To act like it, yes.
All right.
Basically, we're going to tell you how to teach your kids how to lie to people when they get a good gift. Now, you can practice like starting now. Okay, like every day leading up to Christmas, you know, be like, hey, Jackie, you know, just when someone gives you something, smile and
smile
say
and say
thank
thank you. That's all you gotta do,
That's it.
say
You
thank
don't
you.
have to give them this huge script about, I love these socks, these are the best socks.
Well, you know, we
Just-
talked about this a little yesterday.
yeah, you just smile and say thank you. And one thing that I think a lot of parents kind of pressure their kids into doing is if Uncle Jack's coming over and you haven't seen him since last Christmas, you're like, well, go give him a hug and a kiss.
Well, you're not supposed to do that, are you?
No.
Or-
They said that's just, you know, it's weird.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you're forcing these kids, and like, I don't really want to do that. Now they gotta like be nice to them. Again, smile. Hey, Merry Christmas.
Well, you
But
know, in the
let
South-
the kissing come when it comes.
Well, you know, you have to remind yourself, I didn't think of this till latter years of my life, meaning now.
Yeah.
You teach our kids in the South to say yes, ma'am, and no,
Uh-huh.
ma'am. You know what? Yes and no are not unmannerly.
Right.
You can, as a kid, say yes, no. It doesn't have to be yes and no, ma'am. We just
Right.
kind of get into that.
I
in the South.
think it's when sometimes how it's played. It was like, you know, would you like want more? No.
Yeah.
That
I
sounds a
interrupted
little.
you. I'm sorry.
No,
Go-
but you
go
know what I'm
ahead.
saying. But that kind of tone, how it's the no,
Yeah.
is different than no, ma'am. Like, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
just sometimes it's the tone.
So, are you
It's the
ready?
tone.
You done all your shopping?
If Christmas were to come right now, we would be okay. Like we would be,
I'm
you know
not
what I mean?
totally okay.
It would be good. There's just a couple little things that
Mm-hmm.
would be great. There's a few things that we're waiting on
Right.
to get here. So Amazon, let's make sure that this happens.
Yeah.
But I should be good. You know, I start in June.
I know you do.
Which
I can't handle it.
The other day I was trying to wrap some stuff, and I'm like,
Yeah.
where did I put that box in June?
Yeah.
I couldn't
And you
remember
can't
where
find
I
it?
couldn't remember where I hid it.
Now, winter arrives tonight around midnight.
Oh,
Tonight, I think, winter.
Okay.
But,
it'll feel like it on Christmas Day.
oh, no,
I know,
not
it's gonna be
65
six-
degrees
it's gonna be
on Christmas Day.
65.
But they're saying that we can only take so much of family and friends, and it's usually about 2 o'clock the day after Christmas. We don't want to see any of you.
Yeah.
We don't want to see the family, the visitors.
Yeah,
so
y'all
it's-
go.
They have 2:13 p.m. December 26th. We're
That's when it's
fed
ti-
up
that's
with
when
the
it's time to go.
relatives and the kids and everything.
I can see we do something fun at our house because my brother and sister-in-law will
They
come
come?
in from Atlanta, and we like to do the day before Christmas Eve. We'll kind of get together. There's no like gifts.
Yeah.
It's just it kind of started as like an accident. We were just here. We just started kind of like whipping some stuff up.
Right.
That ended up being the most fun night because you didn't have the pressure of giving all the gifts and cooking big meals.
Yeah.
And so now we're like, well, let's do this again. Let's have our Christmas Eve celebration.
Now that reminds me of a question then.
Yeah.
These are two traditional Christmas things some people do. Opening a present in certain order.
Uh-huh.
Christmas Day, opening them in order. In other words, someone distributes them and make sure we
because
kind
I
of
want to
look at
see
everybody
because I want to see
opening
your
a present.
reaction when
Well,
you open
the
it.
other tradition is
Yeah.
we can open one present on New Year's Eve.
Christmas Eve.
Have you ever heard of that one?
Yeah,
What did I say?
New Year's
Christmas
Eve. Yeah. Usually it's Christmas pajamas, so you can sleep in them, or it's something. Because I always have to let my kids open something on Christmas Eve just to kind of get that because they're so excited. So speaking of Christmas presents, let's bring in Jamarcus Gaston real quick to help us answer
We
our
need your presents.
question of the day, brought to you by Spinks and our awesome new
You like our
holiday
cups?
cups.
I got the bigger size.
You do. You're extra
Son of a
large,
gun.
Jack.
Son of a gun.
Our question of the day is, what's the best Christmas gift that you have ever given? And I can already hear Jamarcus's answer. He'd be like, my presents.
My
Me
presence
being there.
is your
Never
present.
given.
No, I'm trying to think. I don't know. I don't think there's one. No.
I feel like I gave, and this wasn't for Christmas, this was for Jeff's birthday when he was turning 38. I gave him a framed George Rogers, Carolina jersey. He was number 38. So it's
Age
number 38.
Yeah, cool.
It just kind of all worked out. It was
Yeah.
cool. It's like one that he wore when he won the Heisman. So it was.
I helped my sister announce a birth announcement close to Christmas. That was
winning.
That was,
yeah,
that was pretty
yeah,
great.
That's
Yes.
absolutely
The
winning.
best gift I ever gave, I think, was to my daddy. Because Daddy wasn't, he was raised, kind of
Yeah.
strictly and
Right.
didn't have a whole lot growing up. And I bought him a new driver. He played golf. And it was had a red shaft on it and a big head, and he just ate it.
I love
That's the
it.
best gift I can ever think somebody
That's a
really
good one.
That's a good
Yeah,
one.
I
Y'all
thought
make
so.
sure you're going to our Facebook page and answering it. And I want to remind you too, while you're at our, while you're online, go to yourcarolina.tv. You can also find this on WSPA. But we're looking for remarkable women.
Remarkable women.
Remarkable women. Do you have someone in your life that you know is just really awesome? They're help lifting other women up. They're doing good things in the community. We want to know. You can go nominate someone on our website. Just click the purple banner at the top of our homepage and then follow the directions. But guys, you got to hurry. Christmas is coming up in 4 days. You're going to get distracted. This ends on the 31st. So go ahead and nominate someone because in March, we're going to highlight 4 local women. And then someone could go on.
See the Mel Robbins show.
Yes.
Yeah, in New York.
In New York. So it'd be really cool. So
I want to be able to do that.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, I'm not a remarkable woman.
Hey, there's still time to we can work on the
When
change.
does her show air? It's on our other channel.
Is it
It's on the
3?
CW.
Is it at 2 or
CW?
3? I can't remember. It's on this. Oh, noon.
Noon.
Check it out.
There you go.
Yeah.
When it starts.
All right.
Very good.
We have a great show for you guys today. It is a Friday, which means it is a Furry Friend Friday. We're going to introduce you to this really cute puppy. So furry and, we just want to snuggle with her all day. We'll tell you more about her and how you can adopt her.
The fluffiest little baby ever.
Yeah, and today's finally the day. Roper Music, Spartanburg. We draw the name and give away that beautiful Taylor guitar. You have registered, haven't you? Well, it's too late now if you haven't. We're going to draw the name and give it away from Roper Music. That's coming up in the next hour.
Furnishings for Your Carolina are provided by Jeff Lynch, appliances, electronics, bedding, furniture.